Hey Cleverettes, welcome back to Rumor Patrol. Happy Friday to each and every one of you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Deidre, you guys know Miss Katie Krause.
Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Friday.
Hopefully they're doing well. We are doing well. We're excited. Tell us what rumor number one is.
All right, rumor number one, I'm gonna go ahead and say Star Magazine. This is not true.
Is it ever?
I mean, no, not really. It's that Kristen Stewart wants to date Mr. Zac Efron. They have a source who says that Kristen thinks Zac would just be the absolute perfect rebound after dating Robert Pattinson, but then they have yet another source saying she likes him a little more scrawny, a little more hipster, and Zac is a little bit too built. And then the source goes on to say that Zac, he's flattered, but he likes being a little bit of a party boy and sort of being a free spirit right now. So I think that they just picked two big names
and put them together. This rumor is putting me to sleep. That's how unfactual it is.
Yeah.
It is so blasphemous that you're right. It's like, oh, take like the hottest female star under the sun and take the hottest male star and lump them together. No, look at who she dates. Michael and Rob. Very different from Zac, okay?
I know.
So let's leave the girl alone. She'll be ready to move on when she's ready to move on.
I think.
And same with Zac. Please,
Yes.
leave their love lives out of this.
Well, and he has a lot going on right now. I mean, he has Parkland to promote
right?
at TIFF, this month actually. And then, the trailer just came out for Neighbors. She's over in Berlin shooting her movie, so.
How are they gonna make that work? I'm confused.
It's not true. It's not true, okay?
Simply not true.
What do we have rumor number two?
Okay.
Speaking of Rob.
Speaking of Rob, let's just segue right over with Rob. The rumor is that he is completely devastated that he didn't get the role as Christian Grey in the 50 Shades of Grey movie. The National Enquirer is saying that they didn't consider him for the role because he's too much attached to another franchise, obviously Twilight, and he thought he would be the perfect Christian, and he's bummed that they went with Charlie Hunnam instead. So, do you want to start with where this even began to go wrong?
Okay,
Ridiculous.
This is just not true. Obviously, 50 Shades is inspired by Bella and Edward, and Rob is very good friends with E.L. James actually, and Bret Easton Ellis is the one who came forward and he said, I was at Rob's house with E.L. and she said that he was the number one choice and that Matt Bomer and Ian Somerhalder never were even in the running. So that's a little bit, I think, maybe what started this rumor, but then you have the Hollywood Reporter who came forward this week and said, after the casting news about Charlie and Dakota, obviously Christian and Anastasia, released some names of people who were actually, truthfully, the top picks. They have Ryan Gosling up there. Garrett Hedlund, I think we told you guys this, was actually offered the role, but he just couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't connect with the character.
Oh,
apparently.
that too. Yes.
Yeah, and then
Which
EL,
makes sense.
It does make sense. EL really wanted Shailene Woodley, but she is Divergent, of course, to promote, so that was gonna get in the way. And I think there's a lot of other names: Felicity Jones, Elizabeth Olsen, just a ton of other people. What do you make of all these crazy rumors? There's petitions now for Matt Bomer and Alexis Bledel.
There's a lot of backlash. Those two seem to be the real fan favorites. And the Bomerettes, I believe they're called, have really been rallying to get Matt in there, even though Charlie Hunnam is officially signed on. I think it's ridiculous because, like the producers said, there's so many things that go into casting. It's scheduling, it's how much do you connect with the character, what are you okay doing? I mean, this is a movie that's obviously going to involve a lot of explicit content, a lot of sexuality. Maybe Matt Bomer just wasn't down for those types of scenes, and that's okay.
Yeah.
We love Matt Bomer, and we're going to celebrate whatever work he chooses to do in the future. But I think for now, I once heard, the Jovenshire actually once said this, if you haven't even seen a trailer, if you haven't seen the movie, you're not in a position to judge.
That's true, and we should give them a chance. And you know what? We'll be the first ones to tell you guys we were very, very surprised by these casting choices.
Completely.
I think that they came completely out of left field.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it took so long for them to make a decision.
Absolutely.
I know a lot of the Cleverettes were actually tweeting us and telling us that too, and it's true. It took them so long to come to a decision, to announce any sort of cast.
Right.
So
but now
I
that
think
they
our
have
hopes
one,
were here, and then we were just surprised is all.
that's it.
Is that a good way to put it?
But we are optimists, we're positive people, and we are willing to give them a chance. And let's see what Charlie Hunnam and Dakota Johnson can do.
And
Hopefully
E.L.
they'll surprise
James
us.
and also Dana Brunetti,
Yes.
one of the producers, they've been tweeting with Milo Ventimiglia. So what's
is he
that
going to be
about?
involved a little bit? Because he's some man candy I'd like to see on screen.
And I thought it was funny because he was, of course, on Gilmore Girls and
so
Alexis Bledel. It's just very small town.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys, let us know what you think about 50 Shades of Grey, because we are exhausted thinking about it.
It's true.
Finish us up with the third rumor.
All right, you guys, rumor number 3. Again, I feel like this week we are the rumor busters. It is
We're
that
the police.
We are
the patrollers.
No lies. We don't like all the lies out there. So I love BuzzFeed. I know you love BuzzFeed.
Great.
But they put out a story yesterday that said was Dianna Agron shading Taylor Swift. So here's what happened.
Give me the background.
Diana, Taylor, their friend Sarah Hyland, her boyfriend Matt, they all went to go see Fun in concert here in LA. I'm so jealous, ladies.
Know. Fun night out.
Very fun night out. Sarah Hyland made a vine of the 3 of them, or I guess the 4 of them, dancing and singing, and you see Taylor and Matt and Sarah getting all crazy, and then the camera, it pans over to Diana, and BuzzFeed says that she was totally just rolling her eyes and could not be bothered. So, you guys, that's not true.
No, let's just toss this one out the window. No, this one goes in the pile with Rob devastated and Kristen with Zac. This goes in the negative pile. They're the best vintage dress wearing, cupcake baking of best friends. She wasn't throwing shade at her. They were out at a really fun concert. They're great friends. They're all in the entertainment industry. They understand each other. They're nice girls. I feel like all 3 of those girls have a nice reputations in Hollywood of being, you know, female empowerment and super sweet to each other. So
cannot agree more.
Ridiculous.
And just to even further prove that this is just a blasphemous story, they were actually all tweeting each other. I saw that Diana tweeted Taylor, and then Taylor was retweeting Sarah, and I go back to that tea party that they had for Shirley MacLaine.
The best,
like a couple months back, and they all dressed up, and it was so adorable. So not true.
Not true.
Not true.
And side note, can we get invited to the junk food club night that they do?
Can we hang out with Diana and Taylor and Sarah?
And Selena and Sarah and all the rest of that crew, because we would like to participate.
The coolest clique of ladies.
We'll bring baked goods.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. All right, before we wrap up, should we do a few shout outs?
I think that we should.
Let's hear what you got.
All right, what do I have? That's a great question. Over on YouTube, so our vlogs, we actually really like taping them for you guys, and it looks like you guys like watching us be weird and silly. And
thanks for that.
Yeah, thank you for that. So I talked a lot about music this week. I talked about my favorite bands, and a lot of good music came out this week. Shout out to the 1975.
Her favorite.
My favorite. Anyways, I need to say hello to Confessions of a Television Addict.
Oh, girl, you're not alone.
Television
TV addicts right
addict.
here.
Who said, "Happy birthday, Katie." Oh,
yay.
Thank you. I must say you have officially gotten me addicted to the 1975. 3 of my favorite bands, though, include, but are not limited to, Florence and the Machine,
Good.
Nirvana,
Great.
and most recently, I know you're gonna like this, I've really been loving the singer Lorde.
Ah! You have amazing taste in music.
Yes, impeccable taste. I think I actually told you that. I commented back, we love Lorde. Tennis courts right now, one of my jams.
Yes.
It's so catchy. It's so good.
She's 16. She is so talented.
Yes.
She's bursting out of the seams with talent. And we
you
just
guys,
love her.
Yes, if you guys are unfamiliar, go check out Lorde.
Do it.
She's great.
Yes.
Who do you have over on YouTube?
Ooh, on YouTube, I want to give a shout out to Alenal Stewart. That's a really cool name. Hi, Alenal. Who commented on this story that I did this week about Jennifer Lawrence kind of getting naked in the new X-Men movie. I don't think she's actually going to reveal anything. She's wearing a lot of body makeup, yes, but nonetheless, J-Lo was funny about it. She said, "I love Jennifer. She's amazing and talented, and I'm really glad she's back together with Nick. Plus, I love clever news. Hashtag cleverettes."
Oh.
And I agree. I think she and Nick could be soulmates. I think they're the real deal, and they just understand each other, and they're so adorably attractive together. I love them as a couple.
It's kind of like Robston.
100%.
You just know that they fit.
They do, just like two
I wish
puzzle
Robston
pieces.
would get back. Okay.
R.I.P. Robston.
R.I.P. Robston.
What do you have on Instagram?
Instagram. So I actually went back exactly 1 week, and I uploaded a photo of us with Tatiana, who was our guest last week. And you guys are really very, very kind. Need to say hello to Nadine Edgy.
Always. Hi, Nadine.
Hey Nadine, who said, "Rumor Patrol, happy dance. claps very loudly, very excited.
Ooh.
So thought that was a nice comment.
We always do happy dance.
We do. And then I also have Aki Home 0907 who said, can't wait to see it. Love you both at Katie Krause. Her name is Deidre. Thank you for the hard work and for spreading love. The show makes my life more fun. And she's all the way in Japan.
Oh my gosh, I've never been to Japan, but I'm dying to go for two reasons. A, the food. B, Disneyland Tokyo.
Have you been?
Have you been? If you're watching this, and I would assume you are because you're a sweet cleverette, please let us know what Disneyland Tokyo is like because it's our dream to get there.
It seems incredibly magical.
Yes. Really funny that you picked her because I picked her as well for my Instagram
Double
comment.
picks.
Yes, hi Aki, you're so sweet. I posted a photo of Katie, Aaron White from Clever Movies, and myself posing at Katie's birthday party because I wanted to let you guys know we're not just coworkers, we're all very much friends.
We're pals.
We're all pals. And Aki commented, very beautiful in the pic, love you so much from the bottom of my heart. And her name is Deidre, @ Katie Krause. You two support each other on and off the show. That makes me happy. #Cleverettes, #Clamazing, #Cleverettes for life. And you touched our heart, and I think it's amazing that you're so sweet and kind with your words, and I do want you guys to know that we are friends outside of work.
She's the greatest.
She's the best.
Yes.
And we just have a lot of fun together, and maybe if you follow us on Instagram, you'll see some more mischief we'll be getting into over the weekend.
It's gonna be silliness.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for all the amazing comments this week. I mean,
it was
between
a great
Deidre
week.
and the Cleverettes, it was just
Fun all around.
So much love, so much fun all around. All right, well, lots of delightful, amazing shout outs between the Cleverettes, between how awesome Miss Deidre Behar is.
And yourself,
every
Miss
single day.
Catherine Krause.
You guys, let's run down all of our rumors from this week.
Yes, I don't need to even tell them. I think you guys know the drill. Take it to the comment section now. Let us know if you think there is anything going on between Kristen Stewart and Zac Efron. Let us know if you think Rob Pattinson might be a little sore, bent out of shape over not getting the 50 Shades of Grey role. And finally, do you think Dianna Agron was being, throwing a little shade to her pal Taylor Swift?
Yes, let us know by hitting us up in the comment section right below. You guys can also find us over on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr.
Tumblr,
But
yes.
Tumblr, we're really getting into the Tumblr sphere. So
Tumble with us, please.
I'll tumble for you. Okay.
Was that a Sugar Ray reference?
That was.
Ah!
Yeah. So you guys, hit us up. We want to know what your thoughts are on all these rumors. Don't forget, a new episode of Shout It Out airs tomorrow at what time?
I believe 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
Get excited for it.
Sharp.
We have some good shout outs prepared.
Lots of shout outs.
Have a great weekend. We're going out this weekend. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Have a good weekend.
Bye.